Welcome to another episode of RoundTable with Steve. We're here with Lukkee Chong, and if you guys don't know who this man is, you'll know a lot of the projects that he has brought to you on TV. As a matter of fact, Lukkee, come on and tell me some of the projects that you've worked on.
When recently or
over the
I've been
years?
doing this for 40 odd years. Started out at Jamaica Broadcasting Corporation in the early 70s, doing stuff with the regular studio work in television there, and that's how I learned the trade. You know, doing audio and shows like Ring Ding and Where It's At and School's Challenge Quiz. And at the end of the day, I ended up actually producing and directing Ring Ding and School's Challenge Quiz, you know, for a while.
And you did some of the Oliver Samuels as well, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes, I did direct technical direction for the first season and the third season of Oliver at Large. I also was on the crew, on the team for Claffy, the movie, and a bit of the TV series as well. And Sergeant Charge, also with Valier Johnson.
Man, so, you're like the Aaron Spelling of Jamaica.
Well, when you worked at JBC, you pretty much worked on every show that they produce. You know, and luckily for me, I got lucky. I had a great bunch of teachers at JBC. You know, and they taught me well. You know, whichever department I worked in at the time, you know, I was very fortunate that there were some people there who just took me and taught me everything they knew. You know, Huntley Johnson, who now lives in New York as an electrician, and he taught me audio, how to run cables around Sabina Park when we were doing cricket and soccer or whatever was going on there, you know, around the House of Parliament. You know, Fonso Walker with his Where It's At shows, he taught me a lot about editing. You had to learn a lot about editing and beyond your Q's and T's whenever Fonso was working. I did a lot of camera work for him, also some technical work in the video department, editing and so on. You know, and working with people like Desmond Elliott when I became a director, you know, I learned a lot from people like him, like Don Buckner, you know, who actually developed Oliver at Large series and got me to do it. Creative Cooking with Grace Kennedy, you know, that was another show I had my hands in.
The list goes on.
And it goes on.
As a matter of fact, and you also did Tasty Island with Chef Irie, correct?
Right. I partnered with Calibe Thompson in the production of Tasty Islands. You know, partially coming towards the end of her first season with Chef Irie, and now also in the season 2. You know, where we have Chef Irie, we have Chef Thea, and she's been able to go on the road into the Caribbean. You know, she got to go to Barbados with a team recently. So season 2 will have more of that island feel.
Right.
You know, thanks very much to the Barbadian Tourism Authority for doing that. Season 1 was sponsored by the Jamaica Tourist Board. We weren't able to. We got a lot of footage of Jamaica. You know, Chef Irie is Jamaican.
Right.
You know, so we had a very large Jamaican presence in there. You know, Island Style, you know, to go back a little bit, was one of probably the most successful projects I personally have worked on as an independent producer director. Independent in the way that I have my own production company, Frame by Frame Production, with my business partner Max Earl, who lives in Jamaica. I live here last 15 years, so you know it's been a good ride. You know, I've done some other documentaries recently in partnership with the National Integrity Action Group, headed by Professor Dr. Trevor Monroe, who is doing a fantastic job of building awareness in Jamaica, social awareness, you know. On some of the reasons why Jamaica is the way it is today, what we can do to fix it. Because, you know, you can't just be there beating out all the problems and beating people over the head with all the problems that exist in Jamaica and don't have potential solutions, exactly, you know. Yeah. So, you know, that is some of the things that I've been very fortunate to work on. A lot of music festivals throughout the Caribbean for BT Jazz. You know, so we've been around for a while and we've had a lot of fun doing it. You know, so what we're doing here tonight is the launch of a new opportunity. You know, Island Hour on Beacon TV. You know, Marlon Hill has been a part of guiding us forward.
As we see people pass by, we'll go ahead and shout them out. Marlon Hill, how you doing?
Hey, my brother, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Welcome to RoundTable with Steve.
RoundTable with Steve, man. Glad it's not square.
And Marlon is actually one of the guys that I always support when West Indian events, whatever there is that's going on. You can always count on Marlon to support it. So Marlon, tell us, how did you get in touch with Lukkee? How did you know?
Well, Lukkee is one of our storytellers, and one of our storytellers who is also a caretaker of our stories. And I think it's very important for us to document our community, not only on canvas, or not only on books, but also on film, because we need the next generation to know exactly what their story is, what her story, what his story is all about. And it's very important for us to be part of that type of expression. Our culture is a reflection of our behavior and our beliefs, right?
Right.
And that expression of our culture comes out through the arts. Comes out in cinema, comes out in film, comes out in music, of course. We're big on that. But I just think it's very important for us to document our story and to create content that we can pass on to the next generation when we're not here.
That's good. That's very good, because a lot of times, like you said, our history, we lose it.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we hear it from other people and it's not told accurately. So that's why we're glad to have people like Lukkee that's going to document it accurately. And hold on. Oh, there goes Calibe. Calibe, 1 quick second. Everybody's pulling her in every direction. See, this is what happens when you're the woman of the woman of the hour.
Hello.
Hey, Calibe, how you doing?
Hello, Steve. I'm good. How are you? I just came from your country. I was in Barbados.
I know. I saw that on your Facebook.
Islands. Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, on season 2 of Taste the Island,
Macaroni pie.
see, they making fun of me. That's all right. It's all in love. On season 2 of Taste the Islands, you're going to see Calibe and Chef Irie and all the others down in Barbados. They're having fun with the flying fish and cuckoo and everything.
And the cutters.
Yeah.
Yes.
So tell me, what kind of what else do you have coming up in season 2 besides just the Barbados?
Season 2 for Taste the Islands, we've actually flipped it a little bit. So we have Chef Irie on there representing Jamaica, Chef Tia representing Haiti, and of course we have the Barbados element now. Lisa Lee, who is our new co-host of the show, is Jamaican Cuban background. So we're really trying to make it more about the islands and not just Jamaica. We love Jamaica, of course, but we have to make it
You
very
bring
island.
all the other islands in?
I'm waiting for the edition where we have the Blondie Ras cook.
Yeah, Blondie Russ need to do some cooking.
I cook cornflakes and I cook eggs every now and again, and that's
I want to
about
taste your jerk cornflakes.
I'll work on that recipe.
Hey, you never know. Chef Irie could come up with something for that one.
Yeah, let him try that.
Quite easy.
He can try that one.
So we were just seeing that you guys are actually coming up now with some stuff on Beacon. Tell my viewers what we have coming up on Beacon.
Well, of course, we have Island Origins, which is the reiteration of the Caribbean Diaspora Weekly, which we were broadcasting last year on SFL the CW, on which Marlon was a guest. He and our Republican friend Levi Williams went back and forth.
Forgive him.
Went back and forth, and that was the most commented on episode that we had done. So thank you very much. And then, of course, the show itself is about just the Caribbean lifestyle. So we have interviews and food and music and art and politics and a little bit of everything, but not in a very serious way. It's in a very light-hearted, entertaining way. So the whole family can watch it. It's really entertaining, etc., etc. And of course, there's Island Stylie from Lukkee Chong, who I don't know if you had started talking to him already, did you? All right. So yeah, he is one of my mentors. He's kind of just coddled and encouraged and
He's the dean of Caribbean content. Lukkee Chong.
He's the
Professor
dean.
Chong.
Yeah, there you go, Professor Chong.
Yes.
And and you're bringing back Rachel, correct? Or is she going to be?
She's in the shows as they exist now, and we will be retaining that aspect of it for the time being. If we do go ahead and do new shows, there is a chance that she might jolly well come back. But that we're still talking about.
Jolly well. I like that. That's good.
One of the most important things is that the listeners need to send letters, emails, messages to Beacon and let them know that they're watching.
Yeah.
And what kind of content they want to see in the future. Very important.
That's true. That's definitely true. And I know, Calibe has like a ton of ideas in her head that she's trying to get out there. And
I'm trying to get him involved in one, and he's just ignoring me. He's just ignoring me.
She'll keep working on me. She'll keep
Well,
working on me.
do this. What idea do you have
Relentless.
for him that we can maybe write to him and kind of force him into it.
Boy,
Let's do that.
Turn the round table on me, boy. What's going on here?
Yeah, buddy.
Because if you guys want to see Marlon Hill on TV a little bit more, go ahead, write to him.
Patience. Write a letter in English.
Bye-bye. Bye.
All right, but I want to thank you guys for being on Roundtable with Steve. As always, it's a pleasure speaking to each and every one of you.
Amen, Steve.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, thank you.
I get kisses.
Yeah, see? I'm honored to get the kiss from Calibe. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching Roundtable with Steve. Oh, there goes Chef Irie. Chef, how you doing? Yeah.
Hi, who are interviewing for what? I'm beer in hand. Oh, Lord, alcoholic. Yes, my brother, what's going on?
As a matter of fact, you know what? Calibe has a challenge for you.
Really? Tell me.
She wants you to make jerk cornflakes.
I'm not that. Yo, I am ready. You might see it come out soon, Pana menu dish. Yes.
How did you like Barbados?
Well, I didn't make it to Barbados. I was busy, man. You know, the schedule. You know how things go already, brother.
I know, right? I tell you, when you get big and famous now, you know what I mean? You're all over the place.
No, I'm just big.
He's big and famous. He's been doing, what was it, NASCAR the other day. He did Orange Bowl, something or another. Like he is busy all the time. So we have to make it work, you know.
That's good. That's good. I'm very proud of you guys. You don't understand the doors that you're opening up for the West Indian community, and I mean we're very proud of you guys. Very proud.
Awesome, and I'm glad that I'm able to catch this little piece of interview because I came late for the event. Sorry.
How dare you?
But I'm here.
Better late than never.
Yeah, better late than never. It's raining.
I know, right? Yeah, always
so
raining.
So you've been good? You had a good Thanksgiving, good holiday season coming up?
Great. Yeah.
Well, awesome.
I can't wait to try some of your food.
Awesome. Well, anything else you need to ask her, because I'm going to finish my beer. All right? Awesome.
All right.
See you later.
I think I want one too.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks again. All right. Okay, everybody, thank you very much for watching Roundtable with Steve. And as always, it's a pleasure bringing the West Indian community and the entrepreneurship community to you guys. Thank you. See you later.